Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, April 6th, 2018. U.S. stock market is closed. This market is absolutely insane, and there isn't anything that works in this market today, except possibly day trading. I I've often said I don't think day traders really make any money. But every once in a while, we start getting into kind of an environment where about the only thing that's going to work is day trading. And that's kind of what we're getting into here. They're just, market is just chop, 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 chop. It's reverses itself every day. And that happened today. We were um, up fairly substantially yesterday, particularly after this big run here, but then today it reversed itself and the Dow actually lost 572 points. This is all over this trade war with China, and this is not going to resolve itself immediately. We're going to have a lot of uncertainty with this, and it just causes stocks to gyrate, and this is what we're dealing with. We had positive open trade equity on the close yesterday, got trashed again um, this morning. We when we closed out 5 positions, that's all we had. We had negative $9,000 in closed out trades. Most of those losses was one single stock, Mankind Corporation. We lost over $8,000 in Mankind. So, this is a very ugly situation. Then we get into 5 new positions. 3 of those positions are basically short positions on the overall market. And that looked real good. With less than an hour to go, we were up almost $12,000 on those 5 positions, but it fades at the end. You see this bounce here right at the end, and that just reduced the profitability of those short positions. So we end up closing out um, $3,400 positive, but that's pretty paltry, and it doesn't offset this $9,000 loss. As I say earlier today, we had offset that, but it all fades away. And the thing is, you've heard me talk about this before. I don't like shorting the market because those profits tend to disappear as the market reverses, as it frequently does after it gets down to these lows. Buyers come in, they see it as a bargain prices, and this in effect just diminishes any profits we have from those short positions. I'll show you here uh, just one of those 3. This is uh, UVXY, it's Pro Shares, but we have basically 3 positions like this. It's UVXY, we have VXX, and TVIX. They're all essentially the same. So what you're seeing here happened in all 3 of those, and we bought UVXY second hour. Uh, it looked real good, particularly toward the end of the day. When we're up here, we're up like $5,000 or so on this. And keep in mind, we have 2 other positions like this, so probably up total about $15,000 on those 3 positions, and then it fades at the end. This is this is the opposite image of what the Dow's doing. So if we get a bounce upside on Monday, this is going to come down to here, and we're going to see all those profits evaporate. Maybe that won't happen. Maybe the Dow will gap way down, and we'll see some real profits here. But it's just a very nerve-wracking thing to deal with, and this choppiness in the market is resulting is we're just not getting any profits in our other stocks either. So it's just a very ugly time to try and trade profitably. I guess that's about. I'll leave it with that. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll be back here on Monday.